Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. This is a reading for all of you air signs. We're going to go Gemini, then Libra, then Aquarius. I will put the timestamps in the description box down below. Let's say a blessing and we'll get rolling, all right? Holy Spirit, please thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, Gemini, we're starting with you guys. Today we're going to use this Rainbow Tarot to start. I'm going to put those two back in. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Wow, a lot of air sign energy on here already. Nicely done. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. What? All right, so we have air and fire here. So it feels like you're having to be pretty decisive this week. You're having to have a conversation with someone this week, Gemini. You're kind of having to take charge about something, and it feels like you're dealing with someone who, I don't know, maybe prone to being a little overly dramatic. It feels like you're going to have to have a conversation about what you want to see in the future. This may be someone that you are in a relationship with, or this could be someone that you work with. It feels like you, it feels like you kind of have to muster up some bravery here. You're absolutely up to the task for it, but it does look like a challenging conversation. I have the Judgment card here. It feels like you sort of see the truth about whatever this is. And I feel like whatever you're doing is like very justified. I have the Judgment card here. And it feels like you're kind of ready for this whole situation to be wrapped up and done and over with. I have the Death card on the bottom of the deck. Nice. And the Eight of Cups here. It feels like you want to walk away from whatever kind of conflict this is. I don't know if you're actually walking away from a relationship, but it feels like you're letting go of whatever this conflict is. And you do have to have a discussion about it, though. I have the Nine of Wands. That's that wounded warrior energy. Quite honestly, I feel like let me turn this dishwasher off. I'm always trying to do the dishes right when I sit down to record. It's very obnoxious. I'll be right back. All right, you. Don't let me forget to turn that back on before I go to bed, though, right? Otherwise, we won't have no dishes in the morning. Okay, so back to you. Sorry about that. It feels like you've kind of been through this with this person before, and it feels like you know how this is going to work out. You know the way this is going to go. This isn't the first time you've seen this behavior from this person. It causes like emotional separation between the two of you. I have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which can be an energy of poverty, but in this specific instance, it feels like it keeps you from being closely connected to this other person. It makes you want to keep your distance from a person here, and it's gotten to the point where you just can't take it anymore. Some of you may want to get up and move. It just keeps stacking up here. It's quite honestly, whatever it is, it's a conversation that you've contemplated getting yourself out of this situation time and time and time again. But every time you go to leave, it's like, I don't think you want to leave. I mean, some of you may, but it's kind of stacked up to the point where it's like living the same nightmare on repeat, you know, like the most horrible version of Groundhog Day. Some of you are going to make a decision to relocate, to get yourself into a healthier environment with this Six of Swords energy. Let me put this deck down and get another one to clarify. We're going to use this Super Lunaris Tarot to clarify. Yeah, I got the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That can be the energy of a breakup. And interestingly enough, this Four of Swords, so you got the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords here. It feels like every time you go to leave, you sit and you think about what this ending is going to be. You know, this Three Swords just hanging over someone's head. And it keeps you there. It keeps you from going. It's from... Let's just dig in here a little bit deeper. You may have finances or a home with this person. You may have a business with this person. There's the Nine of Swords again. Again, with this stress, waking up with nightmares, going to sleep with a nightmare, waking up with a nightmare. It's just all around unpleasant, you know. Somebody here in this connection is finally saying to themselves, isn't my life worth more? Aren't I worth more than this? This constant conflict, regardless of what you have invested with this person. Some of you, again, may have quite a life with this person. I have the Queen of Cups and the Hermit. You know what? I'm hearing somebody say, if I leave, this person will have no one. If I go, this person will have no one to rely on. You may be this person's one and only. You may, like I said, you may share a family with this person. This could be a mother figure in your life. This could be a romantic partner. I do see that this person loves you, Gemini. And that may be why you stay, is because you know that despite their behavior, they do actually love you. But with this Nine of Swords out here twice, one right on top of the other here, it's like, how much longer are you going to keep doing this to yourself? It's time for a conversation. You may be married to this person or have some kind of a contractual agreement with this person. This is Taurus energy. I have the King of Wands on top of the King of Wands. Basically, what that is saying to you, Gemini, is you need to make a decision, and you need to stick to the decision. If you want to go, then go. If you want to stay, then stay. But understand that this does look to be like a repeating pattern. You've seen this before. You've lived this day before many times. And if you want to stay with this, that's okay. It's fine. But just know that there's a good chance that this person won't change. You have this Two of Cups over here. And the Two of Cups is usually a really nice and healthy balance in a relationship. And I have the Sun under that, with the Eight of Cups under that. I feel like you stay because of the love you have for this person and the love that this person has for you. I do think that they do. They may struggle with some kind of mental health issues, and it feels like you're always like, this is rather specific, but like one medication away from fixing the problem, or just like one solution away from everything being perfect here. And you may have recently gone through a time with this person where things were really nice and healthy and balanced. But something comes up. What is this situation here? Every time you go to leave, it's like you're reminded of how this person is kind of like your one and only person. Ace of Cups. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You're very smart, and you have a tendency to be pretty stable emotionally, which is good because the person you're dealing with isn't so much. I have the Tower. That can be an argument. That can be the Tower with this Judgment energy is one of those eye-opening experiences that you say, you know what, we really can't go back. We can't go back from this. You know, it's something has to change with this Tower. It's like so clear that something needs to change here. And I have the Chariot card, which is the major of the Six of Swords. Very similar energies, but there's this understanding that in order to get away from this, you're going to have to change not just your physical location, but you may share pets with this person, you may have a family with this person, you may have to change like your entire way of living, and that's a pretty tall order, and I see that. And so someone here is just hoping they can solve this with a conversation, or maybe even like a doctor or a counselor. There's the Ten of Wands again, and the Two of Swords under that. This Ten of Wands energy, I don't know if I can dig that out. There it is. It's like someone, it feels like you're having to carry this entire burden here, you know? It's a lot. It's a lot for your little self to do that. Well, I really don't have any advice for you here, because I don't think you need my advice. This King of Swords, King of Wands energy is someone who's pretty clear-sighted. You kind of know how you feel about it. You know what really needs to be done here. It's just a question of whether or not you're going to actually do it, or whether you're going to stay longer. You're someone who would be fine on your own. Absolutely. You have a lot of friends and family who love you and support you no matter what you do. And this other person seems to have a lot of love for you. Something about them, just either their temperament gets away from them. They may be kind of high drama. I'm seeing someone like stomping their feet. Like kind of childish behavior, and it comes from like attention-seeking behavior. That's that Queen of Wands when they're in the reverse. It's someone who's kind of needing a lot of attention, and it feels like they need your attention, and while they need your attention, everything else is falling apart around them. It's like you can't keep carrying this. It's like pushing a boulder up the hill. You can't keep doing that, except it looks like you've done it for a long time. And having this constant conflict between the two of you seems to drive a wedge between you both emotionally. Some of you are going to choose to walk away from whatever situation this is. And again, I don't know if this is a romantic partnership, or if this is a friendship or a work relationship, but it's definitely a partnership that at one time was pretty balanced, and now it seems to have fallen apart. I don't know if it was actually ever so balanced, but at some point you saw each other as very positive partners, and there is a lot of love here. There is. But it feels like this week is a week of making decisions. Do I stay or do I go? Some of you will choose to go, because I have that Six of Swords and that Chariot energy and that Eight of Cups that I have out here twice. This is someone who chooses to walk away from something that just doesn't work for them anymore, you know? So that's kind of what I'm seeing coming down the rabbit hole here for you guys. If this is your story, I wish you the very best of luck with it. It looks like you've been through some kind of major challenge or upheaval with this person, and it feels like this person is always trying to convince you that they're going to change, or they're going to try to do something different, and I think they mean it. I think they mean it every time they say it. I don't think this person's lying to you. I don't think this person is trying to fabricate anything. I think that this may just be beyond them, and it may be beyond you. This Three of Swords, Four of Swords energy, that's the energy of a breakup, and it seems like it's been kind of impending and hanging over your head for quite a while, you know? And whatever this is, I mean, I feel like you've prayed on it, you've meditated on it, and you feel quite alone in this. Like you don't necessarily have anyone to talk to about it. I promise you, you do have people who love you, Gemini, and you have friends who would love to support you and help you no matter what decision you choose to make. If you do decide to go on your own, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is the minor arcana of the Empress. That's someone who's very, very independent. And this Three of Cups can be, it can be celebration. It can be reunion and reconciliation. but it can be friends coming together to support you as well. Okay, number 3 is very supportive energy. All right, that was your reading for this week, Gemini. I wish you the very best. Like I said, if this is your reading, hang in there. You'll know what to do. You're obviously very bright. Very, very bright and very good looking, right? So you just hang in there. And if this wasn't your reading, do check your rising and your moon signs. And congratulations if it wasn't your reading. All right. Much love to you guys. I'll see you soon. Mwah. To you all. Have a good week. Next up, we have Libra. Libra, I am going to use this traditional Rider-Waite deck to start for you guys. Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, Libra. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse, the King of Wands in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse and the Temperance in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Libra, this initially, when I first pulled your first 2 cards, the Queen of Swords in the reverse and this Knight of Pentacles energy, it feels almost like you may get into an argument with a child or someone a little younger than you. And it may have caused some kind of problem between the 2 of you. It may be affecting a marriage or some kind of contract. This person could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or specifically Sagittarius. This is someone who feels like, and Libra, I don't know if you feel like it's your fault because I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, or this could be that you trusted someone and now you're feeling like you shouldn't have. It definitely feels like a family dynamic. I have the Moon, Cancerian energy. You may feel like something's gotten out of hand here. Now we've got a conflict of, should I keep helping this person? Should I not? Is it possible this person's just going through a bad time, or is this just the way things are going to be? I have the Chariot card hanging out over here, Cancerian energy. This person may be a Cancerian or have that heavily in their chart. I have Sagittarius out here and Leo as well. Let me get another deck. I'm going to use this Vice Versa Tarot to clarify. Yeah, I picked up this deck and there's the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I really do feel like you may work with this person. I feel like this person's younger than you. And it feels like this person needs a lot of support. And I feel like, I don't know, let me just dig into this a little bit and find out why I have you in the reverse here. You know this person, you've either grown up together. There's soulmate energy here with this Six of Cups sitting over here on the top of this deck, you know. Whoever this person is, Libra, it feels like it's one thing after another with them. But they may self-isolate a lot, or that could be you. You maybe just have, yeah, something's just too much here. Somebody is saying, you know what, I just can't keep carrying this heavy load for someone. I get the impression that you and this person typically get along very well, whoever they are. For some of you, this is like a teenager or a grown child that you're dealing with, and you're struggling to find the right words to say to this person, or struggling to continue to help this person. It may be financial assistance that you're struggling to extend. You may feel like you're constantly overgiving to this person. This 10 of Wands is somebody who says, I can't keep doing this by myself. And it feels like you've carried a heavy burden for this person for a long time. I've got the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the Tower card there. A lot of similar energies to the cards we got for Gemini, but we use different decks. So this may be something that's just going through the air signs this week. This Tower energy is this moment of understanding, but it's when this mask is removed. I don't know if you have an argument with this person. It feels like you have an argument with this person. It may have something to do with finances or just instability in general. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse and now the King of Swords in the reverse. So male, female, Libra, it doesn't really matter. You're all up in here. I don't know if you get frustrated and end up saying something that you later regret. I don't know if you just don't really know what to do here. There is something with this Tower moment. You know, when the Tower is struck, there's not really much you can do about it. It feels like someone's mask is removed here, or like some kind of facade is removed here. And I have you kind of walking away from this situation and saying, you know what, I can't stay here anymore. I can't keep doing this any longer. And I have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse on top of the Knight of Pentacles. And I have this 6 of Swords in the reverse. This is, I feel like you're dealing with someone who has a lot of needs. And there's the Hierophant again. Wow. Has a lot of needs, but they're unable to move forward in their lives somehow. I sense frustration. And it feels like this other person doesn't seem to have a plan for like how to help themselves. And it feels like you're the one who's always having to pick up the pieces for this person. And it feels like you just can't do it anymore. And it may spark some kind of an argument or some kind of frustration. Again, this can be, I don't know why I get the feeling that this could be a younger child or a younger sibling or someone just a little bit younger than you. It feels like someone that you've taken care of a lot. It's like maybe you're always in charge and you don't want to be in charge anymore. This could be people that work for you as well. I think that this person's going to get it together. You know that? I do. I feel like this person may not have, they don't seem to have much of a plan here for how to fix this, but it looks like they may have gone through some things in the recent past. Maybe it's been a while, maybe it's been their whole lives, it's just been constant upheaval, but it feels like they're trying. It feels like everyone in this scenario is trying. But it's come to a point where you maybe have an argument with someone and you kind of wish that you hadn't. I get the impression that you're someone who takes care of a lot of people. And you may just kind of have had it up to here when this conversation happens. If this hasn't happened yet, Libra, just remember that we talked about this. And always, if you ever have to deal with a difficult person or a difficult situation, just pray about it before you even open your mouth, and I guarantee you it'll be 100% better than it would have been if you hadn't. It's just remembering to do that before we speak that's the hard part, isn't it? I feel like this person is going to be moving forward. I think it's just been a struggle, and I feel like you're kind of tired of picking up the pieces. You want this person to have stability in their lives. This person wants stability in their life too. This person that you're dealing with, this person that seems like they may be a little younger with this Knight of Pentacles energy out there, that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You also, like I said, we've got heavy Cancerian, heavy Taurus, Sagittarius, and Leo out here as well. More fire sign down here. Whoever you're dealing with, they also have a big heart. And while you may not think they have a plan, they seem to actually kind of know where they're headed. Even if it's not the way you would do things, even though it seems kind of wishy-washy, I think really what it boils down to here is you're not interested in bailing this person out again. This person is trying to convince you that just wait, it'll be better. Just wait, it's going to get better. They have some kind of a plan that nobody seems to know about here, and it's starting to frustrate you. You have the Star card and Temperance out here again, and the Wheel of Fortune. The two of you, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. How about I tell you that, Libra? The two of you together here are going to be fine. And I don't know the nature of your relationship here, but it feels like you have this difficult conversation, or you kind of blow up on this person, or this person just like torques your last nerve and something is said or done. It's going to be okay. There's so much love here between the two of you. You will forgive one another and it will be okay. Whoever this person is that you're having this conflict with, while they don't seem to have like a real solid plan or even a solid foundation here, which is rough, it seems like actually they're about to experience a turn of good luck for themselves as well. And so I don't think you're going to have to worry about the situation much longer. I can see someone chuckling over there, and it feels like it's you. Like, yeah, right, I'll believe it when I see it. But this, the relationship you have with this person is like very divine. There is a soulmate energy here between the two of you, regardless of the nature of your relationship. Whether this is a romantic relationship, or this is a parent-child relationship, or a friendship, or even an employee and employer relationship. It's tough to tell because of these cards. But it feels like you are meant to know one another. You're meant to mentor this person. And it feels like the two of you actually learn a lot from one another. This person loves you and appreciates every single thing that you do. In fact, this person would say that you are one of the reasons why they are where they are today, even if it isn't the greatest of situations. This person feels like you have absolutely added nothing but good things to their lives. I think you're just frustrated with them having kind of a lack of a plan here. I feel like they're going to get it together. They may have just been through a difficult time. Whoever this person is on the other side of this, it feels like it's always a difficult balancing act for this person. This person has maybe 1,000,001 things that they have to get done in a day. And so they end up failing with, you know, like a few 100,000 of them, you know, but that's pretty good odds, right? Just cut this person a little bit of slack, and remember to breathe, pray if you're a prayerful person. And I think this is going to get back on track. I do. Also, remember that not everyone does things the way that you do them. And I don't need to tell you that. I don't think I'm bossing you. I think those are your words for yourself. And we sometimes have to let people fail. Sometimes we have to let people fail in a big way for them to understand, you know, what they need to be responsible for. And this person, I don't think it's because they're not trying. It feels like they're just starting over again in life, or they're just starting out in life. This, like I said, this could be an older child, or someone who's maybe just graduating from college or something, and they really don't have a plan, or they're really not sure where they're headed, you know? So just relax. They're going to get it together. This person actually has a lot of promise in their lives, and their situation is about to turn around, whoever they are. I can tell from the cards they're very gifted in whatever it is that they do, and they have lots of brand new beginnings with all those aces that they had out there. It's just sometimes it takes a while to get these things up and off the ground. This is maybe what they're telling you, Libra. Just give it some time, Mom. Just give it some time, Dad. It's going to be okay. Can I borrow the car? Yeah. All right, that was your reading for this week, Libra. Thank you for letting me read your cards for you. I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if this reading didn't resonate for you, do check your rising sign or your moon sign or your Venus. All right, catch up with you guys soon. Have a great day. To you all. Last of the night, we have Aquarius, and I'm going to use this Artist's Inner Vision Tarot for you guys. All right, let's see what we got here. I have the Two of Swords. That was your first card out. This is you trying to make a decision, Aquarius. Which direction do I want to go? This is very much red pill, blue pill, this person, this direction, that direction. Have the Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Lovers in the reverse as well. It feels like you've been struggling in a love relationship, a romantic relationship. You may feel like... well, you may feel like this person doesn't have like a great like financial plan. You may have gone through a separation from someone recently. I feel like you're sad without this person with the Lovers in the reverse. But it feels like you're trying to make a decision about this like as we speak. On one hand, this person, you feel very passionately about them. Maybe very attracted to them. Ooh. Got the Hanged Man and the Ten of Pentacles. You maybe just, it feels like you're trying to get your life together here, Aquarius, and kind of waiting on this other person to get their life together and join you, but you're not seeing what you need to see from them. It's like this person doesn't have a plan with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Got the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let me get another deck out here and clarify here. I'm going to use this Tarot of Wonderland to clarify. I have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Wow, and the Queen of Pentacles under that. Okay. You may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Got Cancerian when I split the deck with the Chariot and the Moon. You have a lot of unexpressed feelings for this person. You feel like you can't express feelings for this person. You feel like this person has a lot of potential. And I think the thing that keeps the two of you apart is this person's like inability to decide what they want. And with the Ten of Swords, that's the minor arcana of the Death card, right? It's very much on again, off again relationship, in and out. On one hand, you see the potential in them, but you feel like they're not living up to it. Yeah. You want to see some changes. You want to see some verbs in their sentences. You want to see some progress in order for you to sign off on this person. Well, emphasis on the word potential. I have the Knight of Wands. That's a lot of sexual attraction, a lot of passion between the two of you. Again, that Moon, there's the Empress, and there's that Chariot again. That Empress is divine feminine energy, and that Moon and that Chariot are Cancerian energies. This person may have a lot of Cancerian in their chart, or fire signs in their chart as well. I can see that you're really upping your head about what you should do about this situation. It seems to just be kind of plaguing your thoughts. You're hoping that there's going to be a change here. I think there will be, to be honest, with that Wheel of Fortune, that Sagittarius energy again. There's the Six of Swords, which can be about physical relocation. You may have been asking this person to move, maybe move closer to you, or to just, the Six of Swords can be like getting yourself out of a difficult situation. This person may be in a challenging situation. And the Ten of Wands, this card has been present for all the air signs tonight. This is like a very heavy burden, feeling like you're having to do everything on your own here. There's something that keeps you from giving yourself wholeheartedly to this person. And I wonder if maybe you haven't talked to this person in a while because of your frustration and because of like seeing a lack of, I don't know, change in this person. It feels like at one time you really wanted to commit to this person. This Hierophant can be marriage energy. This Queen of Pentacles is like wife, husband material, if you like that sort of thing. It's like this person needs like some new habits, some new routines, possibly a new home. Maybe they need to make more money or something like that. And maybe they feel that way. There's a lot of restricted energy here between the two of you. I don't know if you guys are talking much right now. This Page of Cups energy is someone who wants to send a message of, you know, kindness or forgiveness or love or acceptance or friendship, something like that. And it feels like it will change at some point. There's the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck again, just like when I was talking about it. And I have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The truth of the matter is you two feel the same way about one another. It's just a matter of timing. This is a matter of things getting off the ground. It feels like you guys can't get this off the ground, whatever it is. It's very on again, off again. I don't like that, man. There is a lot of positive potential here. Potential. But someone's pretty guarded, and I don't know. There's the Page of Pentacles again. So somebody here knows a good thing when they see it, and somebody here, and it feels like it's probably the same on both sides, because I have quite a few repeat cards out here already, and with this Six of Pentacles can be very reciprocal energy, right? It feels like the two of you want one another and only one another. It's like you know a good thing when you see it and nothing else matters at that point. You see how our little bunny friend here has taken all the sandwiches out of their bag because they know there's only room for the important things, and they know a good thing when they see it. Again, there's a lot of attraction between the two of you. Whoever this person is on the other side of this, Aquarius, is someone who takes care of a lot. It feels like they may have a family of their own or a business of their own, something that requires a lot of attention from them. This is someone who takes care of everyone emotionally around them, but it looks like they may neglect other aspects of their lives, either their health or their finances. I mean, this could be you. I don't know. Feel free to flip-flop the energies. There will be a conversation that happens here, and I think it happens pretty quickly. Like within the next month. That may seem like a while, but within the next month, this energy starts to shift for both of you here with that Wheel of Fortune out there. I have the Four of Wands, zoinks. And the Queen of Wands. Wow. A lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on here. And this Four of Wands is an energy of marriage and stability. I don't know if this person finally just gets it together. I don't know if you get it together. The Four of Wands can be a divinely guided soulmate. It's that twin flame 1111 card. It really speaks just to stability in your life, though. So it feels like this relationship isn't over, even if you think it is. Somebody here, it just feels like you guys don't really know how to move forward, because one or both of you, could be both of you, need to make some changes in order for this to actually stop being in this Ten of Swords energy, that on again, off again, like, can we just give it one more stab because 9 wasn't good enough, let's just one more time. Ouch. There's part of you that's like, I don't know that we need to keep reaching for things that are never going to get any better, you know? It doesn't matter, even if you got up to the top of the table there wouldn't be anything to drink, right? In the meantime, somebody here feels like while they're chasing after that, they're neglecting other relationships that could give them what they want or what they need. Here's the deal, though. Where's the love? It's great if someone has all this stability. It's great if someone takes care of everyone. It's great if you want to commit to someone, but no one's perfect. I guess it's just up to you guys to decide if you can deal with one another's habits, lifestyles, and routines. And it looks like you need to have a conversation about it, or some kind of conversation at all here. Things are changing. It feels like as soon as that conversation happens, that's when everything changes. There could be a physical relocation here for one or the other of you. And possibly a separation. Well, I don't know. It's one or the other. Because, yeah, like that. It feels like some of you will get back together with this person, and you'll come back together, and those are you who are going to end up with this divine counterpart marriage union energy here. And then some of you are going to choose to separate from this person with this Four of Swords energy. It's quite the conundrum. It really is. And I'm not sure how it's going to go. And I don't think you know how it's going to go. I don't think it's been determined yet, because with that Wheel of Fortune out there twice, that tells me it's subject to change. And it's really having this conversation that initiates the change of either coming back together or separating apart. And you know, we always say communication is key, right? But that Ace of Swords is having an honest, open conversation with someone about what it is you want and what it is you need in a relationship. Alrighty, and it feels like you aren't going to be able to move forward, or this person's not going to be able to move forward until it happens. It looks like the two of you kind of only want one another, but something's not working. All right, and somebody needs to make a decision here. Otherwise, you're just going to keep spinning and cycling on this. All right, I'm going to cut you loose here. I hope that, I don't know if I hope that this resonated for you at all. I'm not sure. It's definitely, it's not like doom and gloom, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. All right. All right, if this reading did not resonate for you, check your moon sign or your rising sign, your Venus or Mars signs as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful week. Mwah, to you all.